Hello everyone, welcome back to JP Visions. In this video, we are going to program RFID sensor. So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. But before that, like, subscribe and share. If you're new to our channel and want to know more about us, in the description I have given you a website. Do check it. And also follow us on Instagram. So guys, the required materials are a breadboard, RFID kit. This is the sensor of it. With it, you will get a keychain like thing and a card. So let's just put it aside. And we need many jumpy wires because we need to do a lot of current program on it. And then we need a NodeMCU board, a USB cable, and 2 LEDs. I prefer you going with red and green because if it's going to be the correct entrance for the sensor, it must glow green. But if it's wrong, it must glow red. So I prefer you green and red LED. So let's start connecting. Okay guys, first take out your breadboard and your RFID sensor. So let's just insert it here. Okay, it's perfectly inserted now. Now take out your few wires. Let's put them aside. Okay. So first, take your first wire and connect it. Okay, here I connect. And then take your next wire and then again connect. Let me just connect it here. Yes. Now let's connect the third wire. So now after the third wire, you must not connect to the fourth. You have to just skip the fourth and go to the fifth because the fourth is RQ and we are not going to use RQ for a project here. So let's just skip that and go to our next. So here I connect. As you can see, I left more space. And then the next, again here. Okay, I need 2 more wires to connect now for the remaining things. Here I connect. So my last wire for now. My last wire I'll be connecting with blue here. Okay guys, now all the wires are connected for me for now. Take your NodeMCU board. So as you can see, I have taken. Now take this aside. Your NodeMCU board must be here. Okay, if you read properly, as you can see here, VIN. So take your first wire. So my first wire is gray. As you can see, my first wire is gray. So now connect that first wire to VIN. So backside, when you see here the according, so this one is connected to VIN. So I'll just connect to VIN. So this one is connected to VIN. Connect, yes. So our first one is connected. Now the second one is the yellow wire for me. So let me take out the yellow wire. So next, the yellow wire must be connected to D3. So when you see here D3, it's gonna be side of D4 and D2. It's somewhere here. So like take your next wire yellow and just connect to D3. So I'll be connecting it here. Now you have to just cross check if you connected to the right wire. Yes, I have connected to the right wire. And next it's GND. So GND must be connected to GND. So I think for now you have connected to VIN. Just side of VIN, there'll be you'll be able to see GND here. So Yes, GND, just side of VIN. Let's just connect to it. Okay, so GND is connected to GND properly, as you can see. And then our next is gonna be, next we skipped, as I said, next we skipped IRQ. So now let's take, so after we skip IRQ, it's our MOSI, MOSI. So for MOSI, MOSI must be connected to, MOSI so it must be connected to D6. The next wire must be connected to D6. So let's just be connected. D6. Yes, I see D6 there. Let me just connect to it. D6. D5. Yes. So for now I have connected to D6, and the next one is gonna be MOSI, which must be connected to D7, which means just the side of it. So for that, let me take my black wire and the side of it connected. So after that, it's SCK. So the SCK cable must be connected to D5. So my SCK wire is purple color. So let me just connect to D5. It's here somewhere. It's somewhere here. Connect. Wait. Connect. Go in. Yes. So it's connected. Next, it's the last and final one, also called as SDA. So SDA must be connected to D8. So all this 4 wires must be connected in a row. Let me just show you. These 4 wires must be connected in a row. So for now we have done with the hardware part, only for the RDFI sensor. But we have to also connect the light, so the LEDs. So the LEDs will be connected afterwards. For now, take your NodeMCU board, and I said you connect the USB cable to your laptop, and with your NodeMCU, as you can see, a plug-in space, just connect it here. So let's connect. Let me take my wire and take this and connect. Yes, so we have connected it successfully. Now, when you open your laptop, the RDFI sensor must glow. So let's just check. Yes, so when I open my laptop, my RDFI sensor is glowing. But if it's not for you, because maybe it's not your first time doing this project, but most of the time it will glow. So now let's just enter my password. So I have opened my laptop. Let me go here and Arduino. It's opening. Okay, this is the code which I wrote. So let me just go to File, Open Recent. So first let me explain you the code. So the main part is that first let me upload this. For now you have to put your card ready. Then you'll get to know why we have done this exactly. So after it's done 100%, we must open the serial monitor. So let's wait for it. Okay guys, the percentage is going on. So 76, 92 and 100. Okay, perfect. Now take your card and your chain ready. First, now open the serial monitor. Okay, so first I'm taking my card, as you can see, and here I put, so just swap, and then the code will come. So domain, that means, so you can see your card ID is, so for me my card ID is DAFF5F19. This is my card ID. So now just copy it and paste it in your notepad. Control C. Okay. Now next, you can just take your keychain now. So as you can see, I have took my keychain, and let me just swap here. Okay, so even my keychain code came 2A43FD80. So you have to just copy this both. Okay, now let me just close this. And so just now we worked with UID scanner I. So this is the code which I worked. Now I have to go to the other code which I also worked on this. Now when here, if you scroll down, you can see here content if seed. I have entered my card code because I don't want my keychain code to work. So my keychain code, when they do it, the red light must glow, because this will be the wrong one. This one is gonna be the wrong one, and the card one is gonna be the right. So for sensing that, I have only put here only my card code DAFF19. As you can see, if you want, you can put your code, and then here I have put if the right card will be inserted there, and if it's the correct card, then it must show in the serial monitor as access granted, welcome to tier 4. So it's my flat number. This is the house of JP Visions. That's what I put. Else, the down one, else. If it's not, if I use a keychain for doing it, the keychain, then it must say access denied, please enter the right card. If not, call 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. So that's some random number which I put. Just leave it. And then coming to the light one, which I said, light one, when we go up and search in void setup, so below the void setup, you can see pin mode, D1 output and D0 output. So I'm trying, what if I connect my green LED to D1 and red LED to DO? Because here I added the code as if DO is high. If it's wrong, DO must glow. If it's right, D1 must glow. So that's what I have done. So now it's time to insert our LEDs. So let's do it. Okay guys, I have took both of my LEDs. First let me insert it here, my red one. So for LED there are two sides, anode and cathode. So the long one is anode and the small one is cathode. Cathode means negative and anode means positive. So even for my LED the same. I want to put for both one a bit space, because when the light glows it may reflect. I don't want it to become like that. So I have given a bit space. So now take you need four wires. I have my wires here. So now first one I have black and white. So here negative and then negative. For both negatives I have given a color code. Now take your NodeMCU board, and if you search on it on the D5 side, I think many D5, D8 which we connected, on that side only you may find two GNDs. So for the red one I'll connect to the GND which is on the left side. As you can see, here is a GND. So let me just connect it there. So it is connected. And now for the green, When you come this side, the last side, you may be able to find G and D, side of D5. So let me just connect it to there. Okay, we are perfectly done. Do you remember? So for a green LED, we gave D1 code, and the red LED, we gave DO code. So for now, leave this NodeMCU aside. Take your under 2 wires and connect it to the anode side of your LEDs. So as you can see, I'm connecting here. This is the red light one, and this one is the green light. So it's connected perfectly. Now take this side, and the green one is orange. So take out your orange and give it and connect it to D1, because the green one is for D1 and the red one is for D0. So I have connected successfully now here. So now entire project is done. So now time for us to test. Okay, now as you can see here, let me just click upload. Okay, suddenly I click verify, but it's okay, it will take a bit time. Verify is for to check your code, is it correct or not, or is there some error or not. So meet you after I upload. Okay guys, so it's 100% successfully done. Let's open our serial monitor. So now let me first take my card. Let me just insert it here. Okay, the green light glows. Okay, see, as you can see the code, it came access granted. Welcome to TA4. This is the house of JP Visions. Now here I had to take my keychain. The red light glows. And then next, as you can see, it came access denied. Please enter the right card. If not, call 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 0. So like that, how many ever random times you can do. As you can see, okay. Now also you can do it from the back also, because it's a sensor and it can sense in from the back. So this is how you can work on RFID sensor. And also guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Do follow us on Instagram.